We're gonna go live on air in about 3 minutes. All right, and gonna start off with the new joint,
Hey.
and then we're gonna introduce that new joint. All right, so welcome, Facebook, welcome YouTube, welcome Twitter. It's Randy C. Lit with you and Patrice Murrell.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what we doing right now, man. And Patrice she got something to say. First I saw her, I said, "Welcome to my hood."
Yeah.
She knows what I mean when I said that.
Yeah.
All right, but nonetheless, she's still putting in that work, as you know. And we about to get into it in just a minute, man. All right. As a matter of fact, in a couple of minutes. But right now we're off air. But have a little one too. But Patrice, I know you continuously putting in that work, man. I mean, give us a little update, man.
Well, after having little one, I recorded "Dance with You," which is, I call it, a beautiful soca ballad. And I wasn't able to really push it the way I wanted to last year because I was still kind of in mommy mode. Well, I mean, I never get out of mommy mode, but it was still really, really fresh for me. And now I've recorded another single, and I'm just ready to kind of hit the ground running and push both of those singles to let people know a little bit more about the music and what I've been up to. I've been recording in the studio and doing my thing and getting really inspired and excited about the new season coming up. Everything's opening back up. So we're doing a lot of firsts again since COVID, and I'm just ready to kind of share my music. I feel like people kind of missed me a bit, so I'm ready to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got so much questions I want to ask, and of course, stay on the live because we're gonna be. I don't want to ask the same questions twice because we're off air now, but we're about to go on and just on air in about a minute and 30 seconds, give or take. But we're gonna be getting some more insight into what Patrice has been through over the past couple of months. And then, of course, I'm talking about the music and, where COVID for a lot of persons was definitely a negative, man. A lot of positives came out of it as well. I've heard a lot of music artists, for example, say, this allowed me to really stop, think, and really write.
Right.
And hone my craft. And, so it was a bunch of different things that was said as it relates to, the upside of what COVID has done for a lot of people. So we're going to get on the air in about, say, 40 seconds and get into it. And then we're going to drop that new joint and talk about what's behind that. Yeah. Don't call my name.
Please.
You got to sit on how to do it.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Hot 91, you mega hit station. It's the ambush. That's lyrical, Lil Natty and Thunder. Lady Tracks, man, you better believe that. It's Randy C. I'm lit with you. And a Bahama hit list on for you. And I told you a little earlier that Patrice Murrell was going to be hanging out with me for a bit. And hey, what's up, Patrice? I think she got me. You got me, right?
Hey, Randy, what's up?
There we go. What's going on, Patrice?
Oh, man, I'm excited to be here. Just excited to be on air with you.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. And I know you've been putting some work in, been busy behind the scenes. And nonetheless, we hear the work that you have been putting in. We need as much back noise as possible, man. As much background noise as possible, man. So that's a singer in the making in the background as well. So,
that's exactly what she is.
Yeah. So first of all, welcome to Bahama Hit List. It is on. And once again, Patrice, let us know, man. Again, for the sake of as if they didn't know, but give us a little backdrop as to you and your start in music, man. Just give us a little brief backdrop.
Well, I've always been singing, and a lot of people didn't know that I've been singing for years now.
Mm-hmm.
But I entered Bahamas Carnival about 2017. And I think that's when Bahamians and most people kind of got to know who I truly was. They put a face to the name and the music.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I haven't looked back since. I just been at it, just grinding and putting out singles and letting people know. A lot of times, I think it was before social media actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was putting out music and people thought I was an international artist. They didn't know I was Bahamian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, with the Bahamas Carnival giving me a platform and with me being able to, use social media to promote myself, I've
Yeah, yeah. So we talking about
Patrice Murrell.
yeah, and as a matter of fact, that's the first time I met you. I did an interview with you at there was a release party for the Bahamas Carnival CD or music release, something. It was a party in any event, and that's when I met all of the artists as it relates to the release of that material. And yeah, it's been up and up and up and up since. But
Yeah, I haven't stopped, and it just kind of reminded me that this is something that I love to do,
mhm.
that I haven't given up on, and I will continue to do because I love it. It's just
Yeah.
my blood. I love what I do.
Yeah, so give me a little walk through what when it comes to your writing process. I mean, what comes together in terms of your writing process? What is included?
Really,
Yeah.
I am very much the type of singer that works on music that I can relate to and
Hmm.
how I feel. So whatever you see me release is going to be where I am right now in
Hmm.
my life. And that is typically what resonates with me when I write and what I like to release to people. Because when I perform on stage, I want to be able to connect with them honestly and truthfully. And I think that's what people get from me, being more of a genuine artist and being able to relate to me and what I'm going through.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So pretty much life experiences.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all. I Dance with You was a time when I really wanted to just release a song that was about, taking advantage of spending time with the loved ones that you have with you now.
Hmm.
Because we all just went through COVID, and I just felt like when Anwar brought the song to me, I was like, this is perfect. This is exactly how I feel about my daughter. I just had a baby girl, and I want to let her know
Congrats.
I'm
Congrats.
getting old. Thank you. Even when I'm getting old, I can dance with you. Even in the freezing cold, I can dance with you. Mommy will always dance with you. Mommy will always be there for you. And I just felt like people needed to be able to celebrate life and let people that they love know that.
All right.
And so now, fast forward to
No, but
don't
before you fast forward,
okay.
let's stick to the dance with you.
Yeah.
Right now, we're gonna blaze that right here on your mega hit station. Stay turned up.
Whoop, whoop. 1 second.
You like this? Let's open up on the trunk.
Yes, and that's all a part of being a wife and a mother, Randy. Hi.
Hey.
I was just saying, it's all a part of being a wife and a mother and
What happened just now, man?
responsibilities. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's all apart, man. It's all apart. Hey, good afternoon, Shavanda. How you doing? I got Patrice Murrell hanging out with me. Patrice, say hello.
Shawanda. Hi. How you doing?
Thanks for loading it in with us, man. Patrice, she got some new music we about to get into in just a minute. All right, but of course, this dance with you. Let me tell you, um, it kind of reminded me at that time I had a 300ZX, right?
Okay.
You know, um, the power there. You know
Uh-huh.
the power there when you need it.
Uh-huh.
So the song opens like you cruising.
Yeah.
All right, and then when it got to the first gear in the song, I heard the change in the voice, just like how you hear the change in the engine.
Yeah.
I heard the change in the voice, and the deeper you go into the song, it's like you open up the engine a whole lot more,
Mhm.
and I love the way the tracks build, man. In other words,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. Yeah,
and
that was the intention actually, and I like that to really happen in a lot of my songs. I like to be able to kind of show people where I can start and where I can go
mhm, mhm.
in that particular song.
Yeah, it's kind of like first gear,
Yeah.
second gear. Oh, you thought you saw something? Third gear.
I keep playing it. Play the song till the end.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hot 91, you mega hit station, Patrice Murrell. That's that dance with you. And hey, listen, man. She said, don't wait till it's too late, man. Do the dancing now.
Yeah.
Right? Right? Don't wait till it's too late, man. But we were just talking about, just briefly off here, about that range, man. It's kind of like a sports car. The car, a standard shift. Let's talk about the standard shift, right? Like
Yeah.
the first part of the song, she just was cruising in, right? And then she shifting going into second gear. Oh, you thought that was range? Check this out. Oh, you thought that was range? No, check this out. So you never know what twist and turn Patrice is gonna take as it relates to the material, man. Another thing you don't know, but maybe you know this, but Patrice, give us a little idea of the genre of music that you do as well.
I actually sing mostly pop R&B music, and
Mhm.
people don't know that. I have an eclectic and wide variety of genres. People don't know that I sing pop, R&B, jazz, rock, opera,
Mhm.
um, and I do it all. I literally sing all genres because I grew up on that. My father's a musician, my mother was a singer, and so I grew up around music. My household always played music from the blues to um, country music, and so I
Mhm.
literally love all genres of music. I
Mhm.
even
Mhm.
like heavy metal, and so I would listen to music as a kid and as a baby and try to emulate what I heard on the radio.
Mhm.
My dad always told me that was one of his fondest memories of me. Like he remembers me being a baby in the carriage, listening to the radio and trying to sing back the melody that I heard on the radio. And he was like, he looked at my mom, he said, Ruth, is she doing that? And she said,
Uh-huh.
yeah, she's doing that. So it's crazy because I hear my daughter doing it sometimes when she
Uh-huh.
listens to Coco Melon and Miss Rachel. And I'm like, wow, like genes are so strong.
It's coming. It's coming. Watch out for it, man. Watch out for it. But now, as it relates to um, stage shows, have you ever thought about doing any stage, or have you ever done any stage shows before, like in terms of singing and stuff?
I've done too many to count, actually. Uh, thing that people don't know, I actually used to open up for a lot of big acts that used to come in town. One of
Hmm.
my biggest stages I opened up for was Brian McKnight. Um,
Brian
I,
McKnight. Okay.
yeah, Brian McKnight when he came to Nassau.
Hmm.
I had the opportunity to open up for, oh Lord, I can tell my age. I had the opportunity to sing on the stage actually with Michael Jackson.
Hmm.
Tell you how
Hmm.
well.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't know.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So I had, and I was pretty young then, but I always knew that I loved music and I loved singing, and my parents always encouraged me to do it. So at a young age, I was singing on stages. and I have not looked back. I'm comfortable there, and I'm looking forward to just doing more of it.
All right. When we come back, we're going to talk about your new material. Stay lit right here. I also got to remind you about this. What's happening, man? Listen carefully, okay? All right. Guinness presents the ultimate St. Patrick's Day street party. It's going to be going down tonight, 7. Yeah, 7 to be exact, at Smugglers Square. It's gonna be some ice cold Guinness specials. It's gonna be some giveaways, loads of giveaways, live entertainment. You got Willis and the Illis, as well as Judah the Lion, as well as Playhouse DJs and Lil Giant. It's gonna be hot. Don't miss it. Stay turned up. All right. More Patrice Murrell coming at you. New material, new music. Stay hot. Yeah. Well, I didn't know. Huh?
Thanks.
Yeah. Man, listen, that's great, man. So you've been on a lot of nice stages as well.
Yeah, I have had some opportunities that I'm very, very grateful for. It wasn't just carnival and soca stages. It was like international acts that I'm forever grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
We had the opportunity to meet, and I think those are the reasons. Having met those people and having had those experiences are the reason why I continue to do what I do now, and I still have hope of taking my career further, because I think that's an issue that a lot of Bahamian artists have. They're like, okay, I'm doing it, but why? For what purpose?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there are opportunities out there for Bahamian artists on a larger scale.
Yeah.
Just
Absolutely.
Local stages.
Absolutely. I'm playing this Don't Call My Name right now.
Hey.
Yeah. So we're gonna come out of that and get into that, because this is one of the releases on the Best of the Best, correct?
I wish. Could we put in a late entry? It's actually on a rhythm that just got released.
What's the name of the rhythm again?
It's called a Pushback Rhythm.
Pushback Rhythm, yes.
Pushback Rhythm.
Yeah. That's a lit rhythm though. I mean, that's a hitting hard rhythm right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Who produced that?
Oh yeah, so the rhythm was actually produced by Freddie Godsticks.
Okay.
So Freddie, he's done a lot of work for local artists.
Yeah.
And currently on the rhythm is Julian Believe, Wendy Knight, Dyson Knight, and myself for now.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna come on and talk about that on air in just a minute. The name of the rhythm, the producer, the access on it, and a couple other questions as it relates to that, as we on the wrap. Yeah, man. But man, it's been amazing, But I'll always remember that first interview
with me
at Smugglers.
Yeah.
In the square.
I was so excited then.
Yeah. That was a night, man.
Yeah.
And y'all were doing different tours for the material at different hotspots. Yeah.
You remember me from there?
Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All of the acts that was as related to that Bahamas Carnival CD.
Yeah. It was a couple of us that kind of still kept up with it.
Yeah.
One, I think.
Yeah. A few did. One or two I see stopped.
Yeah.
But keep pushing, man. We got 29 seconds.
Hey.
Hot 91, your mega hit station. Let me tell you something, Patrice, listen to me very carefully. All right? Don't call my name, yo.
Oh.
So what?
Oh,
all right.
Don't mix me. Hey. Don't call my name.
Hey, listen, man. What inspired that track right there, man?
Oh man, it was just when I heard
you was in a mix-up. Let me guess. You was in a mix-up. Somebody call your name.
No.
Not just messing with you.
Listen
Go
to the
ahead.
lyrics.
Uh-huh.
Listen to the lyrics. I just mind my business.
Uh-huh.
Stay away from mischief. I work on my body and my life. I
Uh-huh.
work hard, come home, then they on my cell phone.
Right, right.
Somebody else stress and strife. Then they come, but they say he catch his boyfriend with somebody last weekend. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Just leave me out of this. They say she need to leave him because he always out cheating. Yeah. Listen, leave me out your business. Run tell your mother.
All
Run
right.
tell
Hey.
your mother. Don't come to me with your business. I got enough on my plate.
Yeah. Leave it alone, man.
Don't
Leave it
call
alone.
me. And the first thing people like to do is say, well, Patrice say, or Randy say, that so and so say,
Uh-huh.
that Patrice say, that don't call my name. Leave my name out your business. Leave my name out of other people's business because I got my own business I dealing with. My
Own
own
issues.
issue. Everybody got their own issues, so don't call my name.
Exactly. Patrice, let us know the name of the rhythm and let us know who's up on that track right there, man.
The name of the rhythm is called Pushback. It's a pushback rhythm produced by the very talented Freddie Godsticks, a local producer here in the Bahamas that many of us know. Some of the songs that you've heard on the radio, most of them you've heard. He is actually, with Bahamian Artists, he's been the one behind it. The writer on the track, well, co-written with Anwar McDonald, another very talented Bahamian writer, and Dyson Knight. And the singers on the track right now on the rhythm are myself, Julian, Wendy, and Dyson Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys hear it, you're going to hear this familiar, like, oh, I know, I heard that rhythm, I heard that track. And when you hear the songs, you're like, oh, yeah, oh,
yeah.
So
Pushback rhythm.
Pushback rhythm. Don't call my name. Please, really. Unless it's for a check, don't call me.
And just so you know, Shavonda said, you're right.
That's right.
She said, you're right.
Unless it's for a check, please don't call my name.
Yeah, call for the cash, man. Call for the cash or check. Or maybe you want to transfer some money or something, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Patrice, where can persons find this rhythm and the song and the artist right now? Where can they get that and listen to that like right now? Of course, definitely on Hot 91, but let me know.
Right now, you guys can go on your phones, you can go on your laptops, your tablets, everything. Download and stream on every platform. Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes. It is there now. You put in Patrice Murrell music, it comes up. Put in Pushback Rhythm, put in Don't Call My Name, and you'll see all the songs from myself and the other artists. You're going to love it, man. It'll have you sculling, breaking, scraping, mashing the roach. Hey, if you ever forgot it, you'd be like, hey.
Yeah.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name.
Hey, and I got to tell you, Patrice, continue to do what you do because you definitely match the music and the music matches you. You continue to put in that work. We're going to continue to stay lit with you. All right.
Thank you.
All right. But thank you very much for popping through. Any shouts you want to send out?
Thanks for having me. A huge shout out to my sweetie pie, Alora Truth Murrell. That's my #1 fan right there. A shout out to everybody that just downloads, streams, and supports me. If you follow me, follow my music, and download and stream. Thank you. Continue. Your girl is back. She's doing good music. Stream, download, tag me when you listening and jamming to the music. I'll repost and we'll have a good time. Thank you so much.
Do you stay lit? Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, man. I gotta let you know right now. Of course, Bahamas Headless is probably brought to you by Bahamas Wholesale Agencies on Gladstone Road. All right, make sure you remember this. Make sure that you get your Ovaltine, the chocolate malt drink that everyone loves. It's that Ovaltine, of course, sold to your local grocery store, convenience store, but definitely wholesale at Bahamas Wholesale Agencies on Gladstone Road. You stay lit. Turn it up.
Ariana Wellsing, your mentee in Bahamas